Greetings from the Fredericktown homestead. I'm just looking at the shrinkage here, the amount that it's rotted down. I had this all up above the chicken wire, and most of it was up way above the hog panel, and now there's nothing above the hog panel. I just wanted you to see that. Oh, Bear, you've been making such a mess. Walking on my pumpkin plant. You stop. Well, since we're not going to have livestock here, I don't see any sense in having a livestock guardian dog. If anybody wants a livestock guardian dog, I've got one here. He's too big to be trained really now to, if you put him in with lambs or most any animal, he'd probably kill it. It's too big. Should have been trained as a puppy, but unfortunately nobody wanted to come to the Fredericktown homestead and raise their own food and homestead here. That idea didn't work. I still think it was a great idea, but we're now too late in the year for most things. It's the 2nd of July today. Hannah Morgan and Taylor get married tomorrow on Outdoors with the Morgans. Hence, we've had no videos from him for a while. Yeah, the seasons are moving on, and nothing's happening here at the homestead. Stuck mowing lawns and making compost, and even that my dog is thwarting me in. So if you want a dog, come get him. I go to Wyoming starting on the 12th. I'm gone for over 2 weeks. It'd be nice if Bear Dog had another home. The boys will come up and feed him once a day, but that's no life. Let me show you what I ended up doing with my display fence. Boy, I'm worried about this wind. This wind could blow things apart. That's what I got. 3 bushel crates on top, 2 trays, 3 trays, one way down there, and 1 shelf. It's not the big one. The big one's actually a lot better than this one. This one's got some mistakes in it. Don't they all, though? They're all full of mistakes. I guess it was a mistake for me to think that somebody'd want a homestead here. Limitless land, fertile ground, numerous outbuildings, right in the middle of an Amish community. Who would ever want a homestead there? Just the right amount of rainfall. Well, hello there. Hello there. Prayers are answered. Look who's here. Where have you been? Where have you been? Huh? Where have you been? You've been out. Got no marks. You seem to be in great shape. Well, I'm glad you're here, at least. That's one good note on the day. Yeah. Hello there. I've missed you. Now, where were you all that time? Were you in the house? Where were you? Little she kitty. I thought how many times have I thought that I'd lost one or the other of you? I got to stop thinking that way. You guys have 9 lives and you haven't even started on them yet. You guys are doing good. I'm glad you're here. Where have you been? Get me worried, little kitty. Get me worried. You don't have as many burrs on as your brother did last night. Your brother was just covered with burrs. Could have filled one of them bushel baskets with the burrs on your brother last night. And where were you? Where were you, little kitty? You got one burr right there. These are the burrs they get. Well, hello there. Was that you I saw crossing the road this morning? I see somebody halfway to Weber's crossing the road. Was that you? Have you been out hunting? I just bought you one cat food this morning. Had faith, that much faith. All right. Well, that's good news, folks. All right. God bless.